These videos usually start with history lessons. So we won't. Because here, we don't do the usual. Also, because the group agencies we are going to talk about do not have a common history. The only thing that they had in common was that they were really, really, really good at what they did. Just making sure that we've sufficiently gotten that really, really good part across. Oh, we have. Okay then, moving on. Yes, they were really, really, really good at what they did. And yes, that is in the past because they no longer are really, really, really good. Because now, they are the best. This is the story of how they became the best. This is the story of MSL Group India. But to get to the present, we have to dwell on the past a bit. Try thinking of your favorite band. We mean a rock band. And think of how they came together and became a band. The story of MSL Group India is a lot like it. Notice how we weave the story bit in? Yeah, that's our plug for the creative storytellers for the Conversation Age punchline. So, there was a bassist, formerly known as Hanmer MSL, now goes by the stage name MSL India, creating the most amazing classical bass lines while always having a finger on the pulse.
Take it up, take it over, take it out of control. Today I'm freeing my soul, and now you got me singing. Oh, hey, I'm feeling fine, smiling big, feeling right like I should. Life is better than good, yeah, you got me singing.
And somewhere on a different stage, there was a keyboard player, well ahead of the times, producing awe-inspiring digital sounds, making the most of technology, and keeping the harmony alive. 2020 MSL, previously known as 2020 Media.
Take it up, take it over, take it out of control. Today I'm freeing my soul, and now you got me singing. Oh, hey, I'm feeling fine, smiling big, feeling right like I should. Life is better than good, yeah, you got me singing. Oh.
Then there was Social High, putting the beats in social heartbeats. Socializing and getting famous while belting out enticing sounds on the drum sets that connected with the audiences.
Take it up, take it over, take it out of control. Today I'm freeing my soul, and now you got me singing. Oh, hey, I'm feeling fine, smiling big, feeling right like I should. Life is better than good, yeah, you got me singing. Oh, hey, I'm standing up on top.
And finally, there was MSL Group Creative Plus, making it all look even better with those creatively deft touches, like only a very good guitarist can. Okay, like only a very, very good guitarist can. What does one say about guitarists and their famous attitudes?
Keeps giving, not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah. And it's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, still can kick them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you wait.
So, one day, by a stroke of luck, actually it wasn't luck, it was the result of some very smart decisions taken by some very smart people. But keeping in line with the feel of the narrative, we shall continue with this. So, one day, by a stroke of luck, these four amazing musicians and artists meet each other at some gig, at some trendy bar. We're pretty sure the hands were shaken in a swanky conference room, but yes, the narrative. And the moment they met, they each knew that the other was truly gifted and exchanged words of mutual admiration. The exact words, if we recollect correctly, were, "You rock," followed by, "You know what? We must form a band. We'd be massive." And they were right. They've been rolling pretty successfully ever since, and have been always on. And that, my friends, is the story of how I met your... No, I'm not going to say what you think I'm going to say. Favorite rock and roll band. MSL Group India. where the power of integrated communication solutions meets the art of creative storytelling.
We gotta be the best we can be. And though sometimes we don't want to, still we gotta chase our dreams. Reach up and reach high, because we're gonna pull through and give it all we got, even though it can seem hard to catch and make it happen. But we can't start sliding, come on, and do what you gotta do to fight on.
Next stop, Hall of Fame